Hello everyone and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is episode 8. Last time we went through Santa Monica once again and we had some nice words with Bertram. He gave us a little bit more information and then we checked out the Elizabeth Dane. Before we left there was also the Tremere introduction with Maximilian Strauss, and he gave us his thoughts and opinions on everything that was going on as well. We're back in the downtown, and we're going to go check in with Prince LaCroix, because we went and checked out the Elizabeth Dane, of course, and we've gone, yep, that's a sarcophagus, all right. And there's blood all over it. So we're going to report back to the prince, and we'll see what he has to say.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Oh, is this the lady from that dude's place? And she was like, it's weird in here. And I said, get out of here while you still can. Before we took out the plague. I wonder who's the person that told her that we could be found here. I do not see death over you anymore.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
What's happening? If I could share my thoughts, you would run. You do not want this. Your life was escaping, so I locked it back in its cage. I should have let it go. Interesting. Oh no, what is going on here? I always wanted a pet, something to cradle before I sleep. Alright, this all feels very strange. Should I express some regret? I mean, here's the thing. If you were going to stay there, you'd be worse off, right? You would have just become plague zombie. But is this any better? If I could share my thoughts, you would run. You do not want this.
You don't mean that. I know you need me. Just let me stay near you for a little while. And if you still don't want me around, if you tell me to go, I'll go. I promise.
As I can show you in, I can shove you out at any time. See you in the future. Add the less to the spot in my haven. Be by to check on it real soon. In your mind, you are already there. Blah, blah, blah. My words are useless. This is incredible. Am I telling her to go to... I'll tell her to go to my pad? Go to my pad, babe. Listen to my radio, watch my news, and I'll see you there. Okay. Where's she going? Dare I follow her? Or is she just going to walk off screen and disappear? Do I go back to my apartment in Santa Monica and see if she's there? Is that where she's going? Oh, she's obeying the rules of the road, which is great. I mean, I know about me, I'm just walking in there. There's no moving cars, I'm safe. Is she hailing a cab? She's walking right past it. I don't know where she's going.
Going somewhere?
Bodily functions are denied for me for now. Just drive. Do I go check my apartment and see if she's there? That's like my thoughts. Okay. I'll see you in my pad. Who knows? I'm confused. Maybe I should have said, see you in the future. But apparently we're giving her a chance. What is it? This is the Vampire Masquerade's version of having companion characters with you. They're potential people that could be like, I'm so glad that you saved me. I'm gonna hang around with you now. Oh my god! There we go. So do I got a nice pad, I got an apartment, I got a girl, I'm living the dream. Sorry for not changing the sheets, babe. I promise that was already there before I moved in. I don't really sleep, you see.
While you were gone, I tapped my foot over 3,000 times. I don't know why I counted. Huh.
Now we know how many foot taps it takes for me to appear. Wonderful.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
And I pressed the I have the same habit response. We're good. There is a truth you must know, my pet. Sleep so that as I dream through the day, you can scare the sun away. I'm famished. Let me lap the sweet juices from your neck. Oh, that's so bad. It's like I freed her from a terrible situation, and then now it's just like, want to become my ghoul? I will sire you. Yeah, probably not. There is a truth you must know, my pet.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
I'm married to my brain. If your naivety was blood, I would never go hungry. No, I am the undead.
That makes sense. It all makes sense. Those feelings that something's there in the dark, it wasn't my imagination. It's not crazy at all.
Yes, I pulled you out of the crack house and I threw you into the crazy house. I don't like what's going on here. You're not my ghoul, you're a random that just came off the street. I saved your life and now this is how it has to be. You're starting to understand, my ghoul. I'm so proud of you. Of all the mud in this city, I picked you up and made you in my image.
It's like you've pulled the shades off my mind's window. I can see now. There's a whole world out there. It's mind-blowing.
Are you saying you want to leave? Because I can disappear anytime I want.
No, please don't leave. I'll be your moon. Don't make me drift through this lonely universe alone.
Yes, you must be my moon, for if you were water, I would have to damn you. I do love moonlight so much. Shine for me, my pet.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Open your wallet and feed me its guts. Tell me a story about yourself, please. You have appeared here, and now I must simply deal with that.
It's all a blur of nonsense. I'd rather forget the past, the ignorance, and just follow your trail of headcrumbs into Wonderland.
Oh, I'm crazy, but this isn't doing it for me. Heather Poe, not doing it for me. Wherever the rabbit hole leads, you'll be right beside me, I guess, because I don't have an option to just say, go away. Your skin, change it? What does that mean? What does that mean? Keep smiling until I return. I have random books in the fridge and a photo of a Nosferatu. This isn't exactly the place for a young lady. I don't even know if I've got in-date cleaning products. Here, put this up.
Killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. Well,
oh, no, that's not any good. Look, I don't really have anything. Can you, you could deal with it, Right, you can survive on your own. All well and good. I have emails. I'm gonna read my emails, honey. Leave me alone. Repaid favors. And don't touch the butter. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance and I'll set you up. M. Mercurio. Alright, I will. Don't Touch the Butter by Brock F.U. Silly little puppy. Don't Touch the Butter, the new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation, is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dryhands Hines, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to don'ttouchthebutter.vtm. Okay. Sign me up. What do I buy? The website? I don't know how to use the internet. Alright, see you later. So, don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know what to do. Apparently I saved a girl, and now she is,
Cemetery runoff.
She's sticking to me.
At the door.
She's sticking to me like Jar Jar Binks. She owes me a life debt, and now I can have her spend her days in my Santa Monica apartment. Back to downtown I go to do what I was supposed to do. I've just realized as well that Heather, the woman that we saved, was not the one from the plague location where we said, run and get out of here. It was the woman who was in, like, critical condition in the medical clinic. And then we said, hey, have a drink. So, I think now that makes sense. Because I was confused, because I'm like, why are we in this situation right now? I just told you to run away. And now I realize it's because I gave a dying woman my blood, and now she's, yeah. So here we are. This is where we find ourselves. I've accidentally given myself a ghoul. That makes sense now. So I guess I'll have to check in with Heather and say, hey, here's some of my blood, I guess, because I saved your life, but at a very significant cost. Sorry. Sorry that I mixed you up with the woman from the crack house. The events blend in my mind. Should I have left her to her fate? I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. I'll check in with her and I'll say, hey, how's it going? Apparently you want to do anything for me. Kill this prince for me.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
He is impatient for me.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
My thanks, beefy scarecrow. Up the elevator I go. To the PH, please. Oh.
I've said all I need to for now.
I know one of those people. Whoa, settle down, guys. Oh. Okay, I know one of those people. That's cool, though, that I actually can recognize someone because we did meet, but multiple mysterious figures here. Cool.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
The decks were washed with the blood of seamen. The laughing is in character.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
Bloody hands crept out from within and made wonderful patterns all over.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Oh, yes, I wondered about them all this time.
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
So this is how we get to Hollywood, and it's for a Malkavian elder. All right. Well, me and him are going to get along just fine. I'm sure he had his crazy reasons for not showing up to this party. So, elders of the other groups. How fun. Send in the ghouls, my blood is too valuable to waste. Grout, I cannot find this name. I should not go.
Every problem that's brought to me has to be dealt with. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part. Understood?
What prizes do I win for this?
My thanks. And that goes a long way in this city.
Where does my body go?
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I love that he's developed a paranoid bent lately, and then he's like, I wonder why he's not answering his phone. Why do you think? I wonder something first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Questions of faces.
Yes.
Grout was one. Who are the others?
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion.
All right. Names, Jester. Names.
Yes. Which is... When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Hold on, I'm not done.
The Primogen hate to be kept waiting.
I wonder something first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Questions of things.
Which is...
Apparently I don't have anything to say.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
I can't come back until you hear from him. I'll be back. What if he's dead? What if there is no Grout? Alright then. I'm out of here.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
I'm out of here. Okay. We're going to Hollywood, baby.
Maggots love you.
Should I tell Heather? I should tell the anarchists. We should head over to the last round. So, it seems like if I was to be buddy-buddy with Maximilian and kind of join up with his arrangement instead of being a bit more anarchy, I'd probably talk to him as well. He doesn't like that I'm hanging out with this bunch, though. But I'm supposed to play the man on the inside. So we'll head in here, and I assume that I can talk to them about where I'm about to go.
So what'd you find out?
Yes, a slaughter. The talisman opens and death lies within.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's got to be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
Do you also see a shadow within?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid, and I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
I believe the curtain is fast closing.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I side not with the jester, but I know not which path to take.
Buck up, kiddo. I told you, man. You do what you gotta do.
Fate has dealt me this hand. Why am I always chosen for these chores?
You were born into this whole mess with an ounce of fame. That's usually gonna work against you.
I do not desire this reality.
Every time LaCroix sees you, he thinks back to that courtroom where Nines made a fool out of him. A lot of kindred do.
But what have I to do with his dastardly designs?
Well, I bet he's gonna hold you up one day as an example of what the Camarilla can do for the wayward and lowly. It's a bunch of crap, but hey, good for you.
In my heart burns the Anarch flame.
An educated young kindred like yourself, carefully placed within the ranks of the Camarilla, can do a lot for the Anarchs, I bet. Your choice. Ain't it nice to have some choice? Just be your own dead-ass self. Play the game, kiddo. Just keep your eyes open. Hear me? You can help everyone that way.
Keep my eyes open, I will. Destiny hides from me its final design.
Where you headed now?
I seek the mad Malkavian primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. Well, if that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrises.
May I mine your grey matter?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
I believe we have already had these conversations.
That's us. Moving right along. What's on your mind?
I'm no longer here.
What about?
Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. I'm loud.
What do I
pressed
think
the wrong button. Sorry, mate. I'm no longer here. Thanks, pal.
What's up?
May I mine your grey matter?
Yeah?
Let us speak of the day of the Dark Father.
Gehenna. The day we all die. When our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. There's a lot of kindred who believe these are the final nights, the beginning of the apocalypse.
I wonder if that's where we are now with the blood on this sarcophagus.
Yeah?
I see a vision of someone.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
No, I'm leaving.
Yeah?
You have nothing more. My body leaves, my mind follows.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
We can talk. What is the sum of nines?
Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the cam. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore.
Become a prince. Nines for prince in 04. Why fight? Why not burrow and exist underground? That's terrible. Well, option number 2 it is. 904.
Roll over? Play ball? Give up all we fought for, died for? Do you really think that's an option? Do you really think anybody'd be willing to trade their freedom to become a cog in an elder's game? If you do, then you just don't get it. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it. Time's up. Come around in a few...
I refuse. What is that? He actually is... He's true to his word. He's true to his word. He says 2 minutes. That means you've got one dialogue option.
Dark.
He says you've got one dialogue option, buddy. And if you fuck it up, you have to come back later. And to that I say, I refuse. I'm a Malkavian. I'm crazy. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, except I do, and you don't even know it. What I'm going to tell him is, I guess I'll ask about burrowing underground. It seems I have no good choice there, because I was like, the burrowing underground option reads to me like, you know, giving up and not fighting. And then, so the other one, you know, becoming the prince himself felt more to me like he's gonna... He could take over. You know, he could take over and do his own thing and make it something else. Maybe I'll just ask you to tell me the City of Angels, buddy.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
I can respect an NPC for telling me that they don't have much time to spare and then kicking me out of conversation to stay true to their word. Tell me of the Angel City.
LA? It's always had problems. Always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. And for the Anarchs, the Camarilla, the Sabbat, the Quajin have all tried to steal it away. People say these nights are bleak, but then, haven't we always been damned?
Why not go west?
Roll over, play ball.
Oh
give
my
up all
God.
we fought for, died for? Do you really think that's an option? Do you really think anybody'd be willing to trade their freedom to become a cog in an elder's game? If you do, then you just don't get it. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it.
I asked you one question. I said, hey, why not go west? And apparently, asking him to go somewhere else also has the exact same response. Maybe he just gets mad, like, no matter what.
Heard anything?
There are rumors he is into field hockey players.
Got it. Keep it up.
I wonder something from your mind.
Yeah?
Do you know the Warlock Chief? He says you children spread disease.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Something else about the plague bearer.
What?
I am already gone. Oh,
What did you just say?
I think the Anarchs, they seem a little angry today. I'm not sure why.
So what'd you find out?
I gotta tell him this stuff at least.
No,
Why do you weave these words?
because the Camarilla denies the existence of the Fathers. They deny that Cain was the original vampire. They deny all the legends. Fear and the end of the world are bad for business, you know?
Do you believe in these ghastly ghost stories?
It's in the air, all right.
None know the truth of the talisman.
Oh, okay, so what you saw on the boat, what about that? Conjecture? Old wives' tale? Mass suicide? Think about it.
The web is weird and well woven.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. But you were born every time. Well, I bet he's gonna. An educated young kindred like yourself. Careful. Play the game, kiddo. Where you headed now? Why? So a Malk's gone AWOL.
Just wanted to, make sure I had told him that information and gone through that dialogue with him. Nines, he's a tough one, Can't figure out how to count to 10 when I talk to him. We'll figure it out. We'll work through it, We're just teething issues of a new blossoming friendship. And now we get in the yellow cab and we submerge ourselves to the City of Angels, to the sign, the letters on the hills, where the pavement is littered with stars. Off we go.
Need a ride?
Like father and child, I will ride where you drive. Specifically to Grout's Mansion as a location. Not Hollywood, but Grout's Mansion. Unfortunately, not the full Hollywood. Hey! My boy's here.
You, what are you doing here?
Why are we echoing? Dale? Why is your voice echoing, sir? He of the numbered name. I'm wandering the mystical maze of my mind.
Out now.
Hang on, what is going on? Do you also seek the missing Malkavian?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Your mouth is making mystical mush? Ah. What's happening? What the hell? What? What? I encountered Nines at Grout's mansion. He seemed a bit out of sorts. What the hell? Calling Dr. Grout? Okay. A little confused about that. I don't know why his voice was echoing. It made me feel like I was in a dream on the way to the mansion or something. I was like, are we having a shared vision? Are we tripping together? Maybe. Who knows? But apparently this is real, and his voice was just being very strange. What a mansion on the hills of Hollywood. I was trying to see if I could see the sign. So he spoke to Nines, got in the cab, and then Nines said, you know what, I'm going to go there right now. In we go then. Oh. Hello? What is happening? Wait, what the hell? You just entered Grout's mansion and something doesn't quite feel right. But Nines was literally just here too. Anyone got dirty blood, or is this all good for me? You fine to feed on? You will get juggled, fetish boy! Wearing your leather straps?
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactylpintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
I've got nothing nice to say to you, Sigmund Freud. My mother is my mother. Jeez, okay. Can't wait to meet this guy. He's babbling in ways that I appreciate. But where is he? Because I feel like I'm kind of in an insane place. I'm in one of those insane places. Everything's just locked. This was a BDSM party that I didn't realize I was invited to. I'm not even wearing a mask.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
So turning it like turns one light on and then it turns the other light on. Oh. And he was really enjoying doing that. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Gotcha. I have an unknown item. It is a... You cannot identify this item. Perhaps you should finish eating the soul donut? You need a research skill of at least 2 to use this item. Wait, what's my research skill? My research is 6. Oh, there we go. A weaker Paug Thistle. This petrified reed was not meant to fall into hands of the damned, but vampires can benefit from its shamanistic magic all the same. Increases defense by 1 point. Thank you. I just needed to hold on to it for a second to realize what it was.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so we have perception. Shapes the mind and rules over time. Time. And then we need harmony. So we've got a mind, we have time, and we have an eye, which is perception. So this is the puzzle. Perception shapes the mind, rules over time. Time erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. There you go. Bing bada boom, door open. You hit the eyeball, you hit the mind, perceptive. We're sitting on 6 XP. My inspection is okay, I would say. What do I want to level up next? I don't know. I'll sit on it for a bit, but it might go into lockpicking. So I might have to put up my security. We'll see what I encounter in this mansion, first of all. Hello? Hang on a second. How do I rise? There seems to be a blockage here. Hello? I can't interact with it. Is this supposed to be open? How do I get it open? Strange. This way I go. This door is open. What sort of cursed partygoers have you got here? will I be honest and say probably the reason why I like the hand-to-hand combat so much is because of the fact that you just absolutely send them flying and barrel rolling? Absolutely. Absolutely. Come here, you. I'm thirsty. I don't know what any of you are doing here, but you're a threat to my existence, and that means you can exist no longer. All these damnable doors. This is such a steep... Oh, man, we're really tripping. We are really tripping. Whoa. Hang on. It's doing the glittery glowing, like when I was at the Tremere place. Like I'm in the right place, but at the same time I'm not. Oh. There is a door here. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. Do I have to... Ah! The secret switch that was not lit. Perfect, I shall be up immediately. Oh. You've killed a man. How could you? Should I switch to a gun? Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute, man. I'm reloading. Gun usage. Look, would you look at that? I've used a gun. It's funny, you just use hysteria on them, then they just stand still and you shoot them in the head a lot.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
John, no! And a random woman. Who is this woman?
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Okay, so the photo is just... This is the photo of my wife, I suppose. This dude is horrible at interior decoration. It is not his forte, I will tell you that much. Grout, come out wherever you are. Is my FOV the correct amount? I don't think it is. Oh, let me just do that a bit. I forget that I gotta do that in that beautiful city. I tried putting it in the auto exec file with a bunch of the other stuff that I've done with like to fix things like sound, but the FOV doesn't work, so I just have to remember to type it at the beginning of episodes, and I forgot to do it last episode too. Silly me. Oh, I go up the spirals, I go down the spirals. I'm spiraling. Literally and figuratively. Hello? Oh, do not run, dear. Especially with a sharp instrument, you might hurt someone. It is time to laugh and then die. And we are having a trip right now. Time to pull out the shotgun. How did I miss? Alright, stand still. You're bugging me. Good night, sweet one. Refill the gauge. That's right, back away slowly, and see you later. I'm thirsty, will you? Give me a deer and give me some juice? Thank you. Thank you. Be with you in a moment, dear. It takes ages to reload this thing. This is why I prefer to use my fists. Would you like to taste Uzi? It's the craziest little gun. It has the worst aiming and recoil I've ever seen. Don't you just love it? I have to like do that with it. It's insane. I do not enjoy it. Me just experimenting with my exceptional weaponry. Oh no, multiple doors. Oh, no, that's okay. Just open that one. Only like it when I have one option available to me. Makes it much easier. Grout, my dear, where have you gone? We have words to mince. 2 doors that lead to the same room, that's okay. Come here, you. I'm thirsty. There's an easy and simple way to deal with these creatures, and that is drink them dry.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Ooh, the Malkavian in search of a cure. Far from the King's English, I press a switch, which allows me to enter a tricky little room where you are not actually mirror reflections at all, but brand new and different. For me to kill all over again. What interesting noises you make. Hey! Give me back what you stole. And be gone with you. find it interesting that they still have like a full blood meter, even when you get them to like lower health. Bruh. Oh look, it was that. Who built this place? I hate it so much. This is a Malkavian's home if I've ever seen one. To hate their own home, your own Malkavian's style of home, feels fitting. A key, scales, and E pluribus anus. Let's see what happens. Let's read some stuff. Oh. 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 Secret bookshelf down there. Cool. Okay. Let's read these first before we do that.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, more poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter. For I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
I love this voice and also the way that he speaks about it. Not to be biased, of course. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. Okay, so... Chaos... Wait a minute. Time is the key that links the two. And we have a key. Bears witness to their ebb and flow. Oh my lord. Chaos. Order. Time. Hold on a minute. Which one turns on? There we go. Oh wait, am I turning them off or on? I think I'm turning them off. Ah, well, I've done both. You're not going to tell me that, like, this was for that, and I've already figured it out by perceiving a book on the shelf, eh? Because nothing's happened when I've turned them all on and all off. I'm scared I might miss something now. I don't know. The only way to find out is to solve this before interacting with the bookshelf. Let's see if I can answer this for myself. When was the autosave though? It was probably at the beginning of the You know what? You know what, mate? You can have your autosave. That's alright. Yeah, I think maybe I was just perceptive enough to see that. And there were like multiple ways to open the bookshelf. Like if you don't see that, if you don't have your perception high enough to, or investigation to see the book on the shelf, then you have to solve the candles. I go this way. This way I go. Oh. I see. I slowly walk. I walk through the waves of electricity in order to stop them. What is this I see on the floor? But an unknown. I've gained another unknown object. Let's have a look. I have gained Tarl Fang. This heavy fang could only have belonged to a ferocious predatory beast. You feel at ease knowing there's one less of those in the world. Decreases your chance to frenzy. Hey, these are nice. I graciously accept. Wait, which one of these didn't I touch yet? It was, this one. And now this one. I can't get through to these. Okay, so I've got to open or close one to get in there. I don't think I have to turn them all off, I just have to get them. We're close now. Hello? There we go. Got them all off. Bing bada boom lightning. I have opened a new door. Delightful. Unlocked Grout's inner sanctum. We're doing okay so far. At the moment, I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to save these points until it comes up where I'm like, I need this, you know? I see. So now we've got the full little thing there. Wonderful. Open that door. Down here I go. To the inner sanctum. I think it's through here and then it's this door right here, is it not? This one. Yes. Hello? Anyone wish to play with me? I have got a cool blade. Cool blade. Who wishes to dance with the cool blade? We all wish to dance with the blade. Wonderful. The more the merrier. I love swinging this around. Goodbye. Do not touch me with your small and stunted blade, for it is no match for mine. Do you not see the length at which my blade shines in the moonlight? Much longer than yours. Laboratory refrigeration key. I was just thinking about how I was hungry. Let us take a look.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Interesting. I'm sorry, but I think it's our particular strain of madness, dear Grout, that allows us to hear echoes deep within. Ah, the refrigerator, of course. I've picked up something because it was glowing and now it's disappeared. I don't know what it was. Delicious. I really wish that I had to manually pick it up, you know? I have something. It was on the ground. Where did I enter from? Down there? What's this way? Before I open up the place with the key, what is down here? Whoa, someone who disappeared. Whoa! We got the crazy cells down here. Whoa. The padded cells that they flash. Oh. I've picked up another shiny item off the floor. There is an invisible door here. Whoa. Oh god. Hello? Ah, the viewing chamber on the experiments. God, alright. Grout, this is so grim. I no longer know where I am in this place. Too many hallways and doors all look the same. I come to free you from your immortal coil. I don't know what you things are. Sorry. I think that's just where I came from initially. Oh god, oh. Maybe I should have opened the laboratory refrigerator first. I kind of felt like that's where I was supposed to be going. But now I do not know. Because this feels like maybe where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Okay. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be going. I don't know, I'm confused. This place makes zero sense to me. Which is a nightmare. Of whose making, I cannot say. Oh, I'm lockpicking as well. Okay. Lockpicking difficulty of 5. I can do that. I can do that right now. Oh, hello. The mind is a maze, and all mazes challenge the mind. In the labyrinth beyond this door, reactions of test subjects to the weirdest of environments can be studied using my special powers. What? Okay. And, bullets. If you needed bullets, you can go in there. Alright, so maybe I'll do that too. before we do this, I am going to go look into the laboratory refrigerator. Lovely. Delicious. Item gained. Elder Vitae. I've gained a better one. This bag contains extremely potent blood. The hows and wheres of its origin are probably best left unexplored. It will restore all of your blood points. I'll use that now, and then pick up another one. How good is that? I'm fully stocked up on blood. I'm glad that I was able to benefit from that. How delicious. And here's me going, oh, that's probably where I need to go. And it was just the blood storage. But of course. Alright, so I've got a delicious amount of blood to heal thyself. What's going on in here? This actually, I wonder if this is where I need to progress. Because I turned around. There was the underground section that I could jump up from the corpse next to the wheelchair, and then I'm in some sort of training. I'm in a labyrinth. Let us solve the labyrinth. Perhaps the labyrinth is just but an optional bit of fun. Oh, so fun. It makes me dizzy. That door is locked. Left or right? In a world that wants you to be right, go left. Oh. I cannot. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. This isn't what I wanted at all. Oh no. The labyrinth, it does things that I do not appreciate. Oh, okay. I'm in a blood room. Am I progressing? That door's locked now. Yes, I'm progressing. How good. I'm working my way through the maze. I wonder, like, if anything in this, like, location is different because you're a Malkavian. That's something I'm curious about. All of those doors are different. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything as a Malkavian that could probably be different, or if it helps you, like, navigate the space. I don't know. Am I picking the one that looks the most normal? Because, I mean, it's kind of... This one looks like the most... Oh, there's blood on the walls. Wait. This one... The red, that puts me off. And then this one, this looks like this doesn't look nice. I'm gonna go with this one. This place looks alright. Oh, wait. Jamie Guthrie? Wasn't that the name of the blonde thin blood who I met at Club Confession some years ago before Patty Gate crashed? What? Who's leaving these notes, and are there any more? This was the only one with a note on the ground, which means I'm choosing even more for this to be the... Whoa! To be the path that I take. Something like daylight deep underground and during the night. You're not fooling Kent Allen Ryan, Doctor. Let's test this illusion, shall we? Hey, Kent Allen Ryan, he's that guy that that woman was obsessed with. Oh, Oh, the sun. Ah, the sunlight, it burns, but it is located right there. This music, it's so beautiful and heavenly. There is a lever there, but it burns to touch. Quickly, I say. Quickly. Oh, and I burn. Oh, that door was locked. That door was locked after all. Bit of sunlight never hurt anyone. Come here, you. I'm thirsty. That sun. It might have tinged me a bit. I might have a bit of sunburn, you see. Stay still now. Curing my sunburn. One crazy guy at a time. Interesting. Okay. Well, I witnessed this beautiful tune, and I've opened that door, so... Well, now I have to find out what's behind this door. What's in the... Ah! Why am I not surprised? The red room was indeed a red room. I said that wall, it's off-putting and it's strange and I don't like it. Now I find out that it is an upside-down room. Things hanging upside down, not bad for a personal theme park. Sadly, also a dead end. And that last fight made me weak. I'll have to check the other closed doors nearby. Ah, the notes are potentially left by the subjects. Okay. Am I still in the maze? Why are there heads on chairs in this way? I do not appreciate it. I do not like it. What is the meaning of this? These paintings, what do they mean? I've got some morphine and okay. Time, Mr. Freeman? With an audience? Bloody hell. I've heard of a cuck chair. Now this is getting ridiculous. Cuck choir? They're all going to sing along? Bloody hell. Ah! I didn't expect to stumble in on a meeting with the Cuck Symphony. What are you guys doing? Are you pointing to something, or should I just leave? It's locked. Answer the phone, it's ringing. There's another phone ringing. Ah, but of course. Sorry, let me just get that. Hello? Was there a phone in here? Anyone see a phone? Follow the noise. Where's that phone ringing? Oh. The phone's back this way. In the upside down room? Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Oh. This place. Oh. Only a Malkavian could live here. I believe it. Well, thanks for showing up. I guess I'll deliver the sermon. Famous doctor dies in accident. 28th February 1925. The unrecognizable corpse of renowned shrink Dr. Alistair Grout was found in his burning car as it crashed in the Hollywood Hills today. Grout was a famous doctor before he became a Malkavian, eh? That's all for my sermon today. Thanks for joining. Drink the water, eat the bread, whatever you do. I'm scared. Which way? I've picked up an item. Don't know what. Picked up something. Nights gone by. Nights here without the taste of the master's blood. His terrible gaze, the sight of the pale moon in the sky. I'm lost, trapped here by the master. Once his most loyal servant, but now the victim of his growing mistrust. The fractured surface of his paranoia, hearing the screams beyond these walls. Something has happened. Something unnameable. The beginnings of a harrowing madness that I surely will not, and then dead. I read that. Congratulations, me. I'll climb up the stairs now. Did I make it out? I'm still here. Oh, yeah.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Oh, buddy boy. Okay. He's going crazy thinking about the end as well. Don't worry, man. I've been there. I'll be there too.
Hey, hold it!
Hey, hold it? What do you mean? You said something? What? Oh, look. Hang on. Hey! We came full circle. There you go. I wonder if I could have jumped up there. Slowly? Yeah. I think I could have climbed up those wood panels and then skipped the whole labyrinth. That's crazy.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Oh man, he just needs a friend. He just needs a Malkavian friend in the form of me. I will embrace him as one of my own. So, yeah, I assume that I could have skipped the labyrinth. Who would want to skip the labyrinth, though? That's crazy. I'm glad that I backed around and then found the loophole. Oh, wow. Is this what you meant by finding a way to keep your wife safe? You put her in a jar? You put her in a big jar. You put her in a big jar. The gold ring. I made her move with the gramophone. I don't know if interacting with that again will ruin it. Oh yes, my wife's favorite trinket, her dissected rat. Alright. Hello? Perfectly normal wife on display. A new meaning to the words trophy wife.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
Is that him? Did he get staked and then melted? What the hell? Tied and chained to the bed? Are you under the bed? Now, look, this icon, I mean... This icon is a little... What does that mean? You know, put some words on my icon. I don't know what... Am I going to drive another stake in there? Am I going to pull the stake out? What are we doing here? The paintings all have the eyes removed. Okay, it seems as if all I can do in this place is engage with the skeleton on the mattress. I saw the remains of Alistair Grout. Yep, that is him. Oh my god, what? You have viewed the charred remains of Alistair Grout. You should probably inform the prince about his demise. Did he... Yes, but... Oh god. What's happening to the mansion now?
Grout, lay low and be cleansed by the flames!
Grout is no longer a corpse, he is ash!
What is that? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Is this a vampire hunter? Buddy, I'm disappointed that Grout is dead. I wanted to have a Malkavian bestie. Stay there, I've got something I want to show you. Your heart.
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend LaCroix. I'm coming for you, LaCroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Much talk, little sense. Off he runs. Well, shit. I guess I leave. I leave the burning mansion. Oh god, wait. Maybe that's the only way I can go. I'm dead. Hold on. Ah, blood. Drink it. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna burn when they touch me. I can't even drink them. I can't drink them. I can't... No! Good thing we engaged with the fridge, I guess. How do I get out of here? I was only just figuring out how to get in there. Alright, hold on a second. Let me just... heal thyself real quick. This is a very unexpected development, though. I'm not happy about it. I wanted to hang out with Mr. Malkavian. Prince LaCroix is going to be none too happy about this. Yes, out the window we go. What was Nines doing here, man? Oh, cool. Epic shot there, man. Well, fuck. Fuck, did Nines kill Grout? Oh, man. Nines may have been the one to kill Grout. Why did you have to go for the Malkavian first, Nines? You could have gone for the others, and then maybe with the Malkavian, he would have joined us. He'd have been my best friend. Oh, dude. I think, yes. The man that we see leaving the scene of the crime may indeed have been the one to do it. Well, shit. Now, before I inform the prince, dare I go to the last round and take a look? Maybe I'll put my blade away. That's crazy. I wonder if that's all that we're doing in Hollywood, or if we'll actually go to like a Hollywood location, or whether or not it's just Grout's mansion. But that was such a cool piece of level design. Just the twists and turns of that whole mansion was very enjoyable to go through, and getting the voice recordings of our Mr. Grout. But he has been turned to ash.
Did you find your missing Malkavian?
Yeah, Nines may have dusted the deranged doctor. A pile of ashes and the shadow of Nines across it.
Beg your pardon?
Nines was walking away from a pile of Malkavian ashes.
Ah, bullshit, man. You think you saw Nines.
The veil of madness is often mysterious, but my eyes tell no lies.
This is a total smear job. LaCroix can't meet Nines head on, so this is how he's gonna shank him.
Interesting. I wonder if that's like the reason for like the weird echoey voice, that it was just super weird. I don't know. Was it like someone conjuring up like his form? Was it someone that was able to masquerade as Nines, or play tricks on my mind and make me see someone else? It may be such a shank.
LaCroix ain't gonna make friends on the street with these moves. Underhanded shit like that catches up to you. Usually gets paid back in creative and painful ways. Stake you with your own femur, you know, that kind of thing.
Should I share this secret with the LaCroix?
You do what you gotta do. Didn't you have someplace to be?
Do you not like me anymore? I came here to tell you what I saw, Jackie boy.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Where is he with the name of numbers?
You went to go look into something. Why?
I saw your street prints at the Primogen's palace.
Say what?
Nines may have nixed the pathological Primogen.
Yo, that's bullshit. I don't know if you will put up to this or what, but you best not be saying that shit too loud. I know what he's out doing, and it doesn't have anything to do with the Camarilla. They're not our only concern, you know.
I can only trust the rightness of my retinas. Oh man, okay. So he's not here.
Heard anything?
Many voices speaking loud, saying nothing. I actually really don't know what to think. It was either him or it was a trick. It was a trick or a treat, and I have no idea which one. They're gonna make me doubt it. Do my retinas deceive me? I do not know. What I do know is I must feast. And I must do it soon. Anyone around here wish to let me indulge? Or is it all tainted blood, poisoned, and plague-ridden? Yeah, I really don't know what to think. You are just here alone on this street. You are just here alone on this street. No one will think twice. Oh, God. Bloody hell. Fuck. I should have known. I should have known. Ah, God damn it. Oh, God. Get away from me. I can't feed on anyone in this damn city.
It's not my problem.
I don't know if I should go to Tremere, you know, and say, hey, mister. Hey, Maximilian. What do you make of all this? I could talk to him and not divulge information.
My man, what is up?
My shopping cart is empty.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and
I'll leave that alone. Buy them and hatch them. Yeah, dare I interact with Maximilian? Maybe I'll see if he's got anything to say, at least. think like my thought process with, you know, tossing and turning about whether or not I should come and talk to Maximilian about things that are going on is that becomes the conflict element of like playing a game from like a role play and then just a normal just playing it perspective, you know? Because there's part of me that's like, oh, my character and what I'm doing probably would avoid it and maybe do some other thing because we're not wanting to give information to the Tremere maybe right now, especially sensitive info. That's why we also haven't divulged the secrets of a fellow Malkavian.
Corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
But then there's also, the gamer mentality. There's the player that I'm also like, I want to talk to this guy for information's sake. So it becomes a bit of a conflict within the role-playing space, you know? I want to see if this guy has anything to say, but then I also kind of don't want to tell him anything. So let's see if I can get information from him without telling him anything.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Might we trade words, Wizard King?
Of course.
May I mind your grey matter?
What is it you would like to know?
What know you of the Uncaran sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
What secrets lie beneath its lid?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
That's both you and Jack that have sensed the change in the air. A dark shadow, a curious hair, and the pillar ablaze in the night sky.
You seem to know more than I about these matters. I pray that your visions don't portend the end of us all.
Interesting. Is a pillar ablaze in the night sky the mansion going down in flames? Because that's like a pillar of the group of elders. I'm no longer here. I will keep this information to myself as much as possible. Sometimes I say things I do not know. Yeah. Interesting, right? So we could have come here and spoken with Maximilian about the Elizabeth Dane. Well, not the Dane herself, but the cargo. But nothing about the mansion, nothing about Nines, nothing about, hey, what do you know about that Grout fella? What do you know? Nothing left but to report to the Jester.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
My nose, no such thing. Send me to LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
He wants to go to Space Burger. I'm going up. The Space Burger ad. How good. To the PH. Just us then and Big Boy here. Why must you... Why?
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
What would you like me to tell you, boy? We no longer hear the voice of Grout.
Grout's dead. What?
Who is Bark? Why does he want to set me on fire?
Bark! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bark killed Grout to draw me out.
Grout was not hunted, but he was disposed of. Bark's words do not match your assumption. Oh. I don't know. What should we do? Grout was not hunted, he was disposed of.
Bark is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Oh, I can say... Oh, I literally cannot say anything except implicating Nines. Crazy. Okay, there's actually no way that I can play dumb about it and be like, I don't know, must be that guy. Nines seem to be there, and Grout minus Bark equals Nines. He was the sum I saw first. I'll say he seemed to be there too.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
His fist is made of anox. We cannot hit him, for he will hit back. I don't like dramas. Please change your channel to a comedy. I will make a paperweight out of his head for your desk immediately. And this one does not know, but he knows something was not Nines. Oh. What? The hell? Okay. This one does not know, but he knows something was not Nines. I don't actually genuinely don't know what to say. I find myself tongue-twisted. The mess of my mind. What are we doing here? Please change your channel to a comedy. I will say, this one does not know, but he knows something was not Nines.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
Oh, but I...
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
My pockets are hungry.
Yes, of course. Here. I can't have one of my representatives running around ill-equipped for their task.
This will speed the sarcophagus to you.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
First, my mind wonders something.
One or two, but that's all.
Who is the spider in the web between you and Bark?
My history with that family dates back to Bark's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bark's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bark and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
Who is Leopold?
Witch hunters. An anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
Why would one hunt blood?
A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
And that is what awaits for you, is it so? I will take the field trip to the museum now.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Ooh, I get an apartment unit 4. Yes, and get my pet to be there too. Okay, apparently my pet will go there instead of Santa Monica. We're upgrading. We're hitting the big leagues. Oh, I'm practically skipping out of this penthouse. Oh, wonderful. Crazy. All right, so that is where we find ourselves. Implicating nines, whether we want to or not, sadly. I'm definitely torn on that one. Nines is off somewhere. LaCroix will have to sit with that information for a time before we can figure out what's going on. Yeah. I don't know the truth of the matter, but we'll see how we go. I don't know if we'll be able to open the sarcophagus because I couldn't interact with it when I was invisible on the Dane. Couldn't really get anywhere, sadly. And it was surrounded by cops, so, you know, there was also that. Who used to live in apartment 4? Well, I mean, it's me now. With no letters. I can't remember what the deal was about apartment 4. Maybe I'll get a bit of a refresher when we get there. Oh no, it was the only one that was like completely blocked off, right?
I'm shrouded and the moon is melting.
I think that apartment 4 was the only one that we weren't able to even interact with. Hello? Oh, hey, you had a key to this place, huh? Oh, right. Did you do that, or was that already here? Oh, I have fish. Okay. Cool. I got fish, but I don't know about that. I got, like, scary Disco Elysium portraits. What is this? Unknown substance.
Doing that. Mother shan't be
look. I got Gulgum. I figured out what it is. Holding this rough-hewn amberstone gives you a sense of peace and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer as you possess Gulgum. Their durations are increased by 25%. How wonderful. Hey, I get some blood in my fridge. I got a few pieces of it too. I'll keep some in there for safekeeping. My stuff is in my Santa Monica apartment still, I guess. One moment, Heather. One moment. I need to see if I have a computer. Oh, got a fancy computer. Alright. And, I've got music. Would that count as my radio? I assume so. I assume that's my radio. That's how I'll probably end up starting, next episode, is the news and the radio. I have one new email on my fancy pants computer. I have to enter a new password. Let me hack into my own computer. Oh yeah, my password is Sunrise, that's right. Same password. Oh. Hey, I have to press N for next now. Sacrifice from a friend. A bishop is sacrificed for the king. Ooh. Okay. So Grout was a sacrifice for the king. I won't interact with that yet because that may be the radio, even though it is a musical-based symbol, and the TV can indeed be interacted with. And I get shotgun shells. But I'm full, so now that's going to sit there awkwardly.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
Calm down, my pet. Take me internally. I am forever yours.
This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
Love? I would prefer prizes.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
I am a poor investment. You should invest this in a future.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm going to drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you during the day or run errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
Oh, I can say, my pet, it is time to set you free. Good argument. I'll buy something red to remind me of your hair. Oh, man. Stay quiet about me and continue with boredom school.
Anything for you.
Okay. What does your skin change it mean?
Okay.
Spin your cocoon, little caterpillar. I want to see a butterfly later, and I like clothes fitting the darkness of my soul. We make her change her appearance. Yes, the darkness of my soul, I suppose. Oh, alright. Whoa. Where are you going? To the bedroom, I guess. I don't know how I feel about this situation. I said, yeah, you keep that money. Go to school. Go to college. God damn it. Give a girl a bit of vampire blood and she becomes a little bit obsessed with you. What's the deal with that? Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I have upgraded to a beautiful, beautiful downtown LA apartment. Better than my digs in Santa Monica. And next time, we will interact with the news, maybe listen to the radio. The Deb of Night is calling us as we progress through the story. And we shall see whatever lies ahead in regards to Patron of the Ancient Arts. The Prince would appreciate your taking the Uncaran Sophagus from the museum and bringing it to him for safekeeping, and do it without killing anyone, if possible. Now, Maximilian seems to think that LaCroix is after the sarcophagus for some, self-serving reasons. We will have to find out when we retrieve it and what happens next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.